Hello world, I'm here to teach you about the free transform tool. So first, to get started, let's select the free transform tool. So it's the third one from the top, click on it. As you can see, its shortcut is Q, so there you go. So let's click on the object that we want to alter. Click on it and you can move it up, down, diagonal, left, right. If you hold down the option key though, the other side is not anchored. So I hold down the option key, both sides move. If I'm not holding the option key, just that one side moves. And if I move the ball around, it's like its pivot point. So it's like everything moves according to the ball. So same thing applies up and down and diagonally.
This is so annoying.
So let me undo all of that. And now, so if you want to do the diagonals, helps you control left and right, but sometimes you want to just make your object larger while keeping the same scale. In order to do this, hold down the shift button and drag your diagonals. See, I'm moving my mouse left and right, but the rectangle is the same size, it's the same scale, it's just larger and bigger. So there you go. Next, let's do rotations. In order to rotate, you bring your mouse to let's make this bigger first. You bring the mouse to the corner of your rectangle, and you'll get this circular thing where your mouse is supposed to be. So just hold your mouse down and turn. There you go. The circle acts as the pivot point, so if you move it over here, notice how it circles around the point over there. If you move it in the center, it'll circle around the center. And you can just go to any corner. And also you have the highlights in the background to show you where you were originally. Next, if you do a rotation with the shift key, it makes it move in 45-degree increments, which is handy just to help you keep your piece aligned rather than letting it move at every single angle possible. Alright. Alright, so next, let's learn how to skew some objects. So you have a free transform tool selected, all's well. Select the rectangle, it gets all these dots, so you know you selected it. So let's bring your mouse to its edge. You see how your mouse changes it from the arrow to a arrow that's pointing, a double-sided arrow. Sorry about that. So if you click and move it up and down, you can see you're basically you're skewing it. This side's all anchored, the left side, but the right side's moving. So same applies with the top and the bottom. The top side moves, the bottom side doesn't. But next, what you want to do is if you hold on the option key, both sides are not anchored. Or as you can see here, I'm moving it without the option key, and with the option key, both sides are moving. So that's a handy tool. And when you hold on the option key, what happens is that when you skew it, it's rotating around the center ball. So what you can do is maybe this will help you see it. If you move the center ball around, that's like the axis point again. See, it's like it changes differently to where you move it. It moves less where the ball is, more on the farther end of it, the farther you get. So that's pretty much there is to skewing. And next, we can learn how to copy. So if you made this awesome rectangular object, so I'm altering my object to be like this, my rectangle, and I want to make the exact duplicate of it, what all I have to do is click on one end, highlight the entire rectangle, hold the option key, and drag. Now I have two rectangles. So select your rectangle, and next, a little handy tool you might need, this can come in handy, is If you select the part you do want, you've just cut out a part you want of your object that you want to edit separately. So here's a rectangle. Let's undo it. I'm going to select the part I want, and now I can edit it to whatever. So you can just, that's handy. Next, if you notice when you clicked on your free transform tool, you got this where my mouse is, these 5 buttons. Make sure this thing is usually always on, and these first 3 are pretty useless. These are just harder and more useless ways to do what I just taught you. But the one useful thing is the envelope. So first you gotta select your object and select the envelope. As you can see, it around the outside or the border, it added all these extra handles or dots to it. I can move these dots in and out, and they are and form Bezier curves. So basically, all these dots are, as you can say, Bezier handles. So I select my object, select the envelope, and edit it. So you know how to play with Bezier curves, and it's really cool. So just having a lot of fun and making a design pattern. And that's it to the free transform tool. So thanks for listening, and keep up with the rest of my videos.